Hello there, little sprouts. Welcome back to Bright Sprout Kids 8037. Are you tucked in tight? Good. Tonight, we have a very special story about a hero who is no bigger than a strawberry. Can you imagine a mountain? A giant rocky mountain that touches the clouds. Now, imagine a tiny mouse named Milo. You might think a mouse is too small to help a mountain, but today you'll discover that even the smallest paw can make a giant mountain stop shaking. Milo lived in the sun-kissed valley, right at the feet of the steady mountain. Milo loved his home. He loved the way the morning dew felt on his whiskers, and the way the mountain stood tall and still, like a giant guarding the world. Milo was very small, even for a mouse. While the bears could roar and the eagles could soar, Milo mostly just scurried. But Milo had a big heart and a very steady mind. One afternoon, something scary happened. The steady mountain wasn't so steady anymore. Rumble, rumble, rumble. High up on the peaks, a giant boulder had come loose. It was wobbling right above a village of fluffy marmots. Milo knew what he had to do. He began to climb. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Every time Milo felt a little bit tired, he whispered to himself, "Small but steady. Milo is ready." Can you say that with me? Small but steady. Milo is ready. Wait! Milo stopped. He saw something sparkling on the path. It was a tiny, smooth pebble. It looked like nothing special. But Milo had an idea. Do you want to see what one tiny mouse can do with one little stone? With all his might, Milo wedged the tiny pebble deep into the crack. He pushed with his nose. He pushed with his paws. Clink! The pebble fit perfectly. Suddenly, the rumbling stopped. The giant boulder was still. The mountain was steady once again. The marmots cheered. The bears gave a happy roar of thanks. Milo had saved the mountain. He learned that he didn't need to be a giant to do a giant-sized favor simply needed to be exactly who he was. As the moon climbs high over the steady mountain, Milo is finally back in his warm little bed, fast asleep. And now, it's time for you to sleep too, little sprout. Remember, no matter how small you feel, you have a very special purpose, just like Milo. If you loved Milo's adventure, please press the subscribe button for Bright Sprout Kids 8037 so we can go on another adventure tomorrow night. Click the little bell so you never miss a bedtime story. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. I'll see you again tomorrow.